You know that nagging, persistent ache in your lower back? If you've ever felt it, you are definitely not alone. So today we're going to cut through all the noise and really unlock a clear, evidence-based path to understanding and, yeah, relieving that pain. And the first thing we need to do is just grasp how huge this problem actually is.
Let that sink in for a second. This isn't just some minor annoyance we're talking about. It's a massive global issue that literally stops people from working, from doing hobbies, from just living their lives without being in pain. It's one of the absolute top reasons people go to the doctor.
So, a problem this big must need a super complex, expensive solution, right? Well, maybe not. And that's the big question we're tackling today. What if the most powerful tool you have for fighting back pain is you?
To find the solution, we've got to get to the root cause first. And for so many of us, the main culprit is something we do for hours every single day. Sitting. Yeah, our modern lifestyle has created a real dilemma for bodies that were actually designed to move.
See, sitting for long periods creates this trifecta of trouble. First, those deep core muscles that are meant to support your spine, they just kind of switch off. They go dormant. Second, you've got this deep hip flexor called the psoas. It gets all short and tight, and since it connects to your low spine, it starts yanking on your lower back. And third, your glutes. Well, they basically just fall asleep on the job.
And that leads us to a condition with, honestly, a pretty great name, glute amnesia. It is exactly what it sounds like. Your glutes, which are supposed to be the powerhouse muscles for so many of our movements, literally forget how to fire up properly. So what happens, your much smaller, more delicate lower back muscles have to pick up all the slack. And they're not designed for that kind of work. So they get overworked, strained, and, you guessed it, painful.
Okay, so if that's the problem, what's the real solution? Instead of just guessing, let's take a look at what the actual science says. What does the evidence tell us is the best way to fight back against this chronic low back pain?
So how do we get a clear answer in a world of confusing advice? Well, researchers did what's called a meta-analysis. As you can see here, they started with, over 1,700 different studies. Then they filtered and sifted and sorted until they were left with just the 39 most rigorous, highest quality trials. By analyzing only the best of the best evidence, they could find out what truly works.
And what they found from those 39 trials is, it's pretty striking. The data shows clear as day that exercises focusing on strength, coordination, and stabilization had a huge positive effect on reducing pain. But that third bar, representing general cardio like jogging, it had almost no significant effect. The takeaway here is massive. It's not just about moving, it's about moving with purpose.
This right here is the take-home message from all that science. If you really want to relieve back pain, you can't just move for the sake of moving. You have to move with a goal. It's those targeted exercises that wake up the right muscles and stabilize your spine. Those are the ones that deliver real, lasting results.
All right, so let's build our toolkit. We know the what and we know the why. Now it's time for the how. I'm going to show you two incredibly effective bodyweight exercises you can do pretty much anywhere to start rebuilding that foundation.
Our first move goes straight for the heart of the problem, that glute amnesia we just talked about. This is the ultimate exercise for waking your glutes up and reminding them what their job is. Now, don't let the simplicity here fool you. This move is powerful. You're just lying on your back, pressing through your feet and lifting your hips. But the key, the real magic is in step 3. You have to actively squeeze your glutes at the top to make that solid, straight line. Holding it for just a couple of seconds really helps rebuild that mind-muscle connection. This is how you take the load off your lower back and put it back where it belongs.
Okay, next up is a classic you might recognize from yoga. This one is all about gentle mobility for your spine. After we strengthen the support muscles, we need to get the spine itself moving safely to ease that stiffness.
This movement is just beautiful in its simplicity. You're just flowing between two positions, linking your breath to the movement, arching your back as you breathe in, rounding it as you breathe out. It's like a gentle massage for your spine, and it does wonders for relieving tension and improving your awareness of what a healthy, supported spine feels like.
Doing these exercises is a fantastic start, a really fantastic start. But the real goal here is long-term health, right? So let's talk about prevention. And just as importantly, how to know when your back pain might be a signal for something more serious. These are the fundamentals for keeping your back happy in the long run. And notice how it all fits together. Regular activity, like walking, keeps everything moving. Maintaining core strength, which we've already started working on, provides that crucial support. And then other things, like lifting properly and maintaining a healthy weight, just reduce the daily strain on your back.
Okay, now this is really important. While most back pain is muscular and can absolutely be managed with these strategies, we have to be smart enough to recognize the exceptions. Your pain is a signal from your body, and we need to learn how to listen to it properly.
Please pay close attention here. The symptoms listed on this slide, these are not wait-and-see issues. These are red flags. They mean you should seek immediate medical care. Things like new problems with your bowel or bladder, pain after a major accident like a fall or a car crash, or pain combined with things like unexplained weight loss and a fever. These are all signs that something more serious could be going on. Now, this isn't to scare you. It's to empower you so you can be your own best health advocate.
So we end right back where we started. Back pain can feel like a limitation, like it's trapping you. But the path to relief is actually through empowerment. It's about understanding how your own body is designed to work and then giving it the targeted movement and support it's been missing all this time. Your back is ready to support you for a lifetime. The real question is, are you ready to support it?